was pretty sure I took it with me.
Look at you, making your way across this shuddering city. Brianna Ashworth would have been miserable as a member of high society, forced to wed some bloated banker. Her only moments of real freedom, getting drunk at fancy balls, and slipping away to couple with strangers. It would have ended in an unhappy marriage and a late-night plunge into an icy river. But just before Mother and Father married her off, so many years ago, she found Delilah instead. It was all highways and graveyards after that, never looking back. Vice Overseer Byrne is an ambitious man, but he believes in the Abbey's mission, protecting the good people of the Empire against the likes of us. You know he'd be happier deep down if this ended with Brianna Ashworth's head on a spike. Maybe yours as well.
anyone ever find out what happened to Pearlton and Lieutenant Culbers?
They probably ran off, you ask me. Must have had a thing for each other.
No, she went missing a day before he did. And someone found an officer's pistol in the gutter. I think something else happened. Maybe they went inside the conservatory.
What? Shit! Are you all right?
No mercy! Here! Don't let her escape!
No use running!
I definitely
What's the
heard
matter?
something.
You saw something?
Better check.
She won't go anywhere!
Wait, look!
You won't get a word!
I've been fighting.
I'll kill you for that! Damn you! You're dead!
Wait for my signal!
Everyone, attack! Your command! Let's see what you got. Come on! Let's finish this!
Greetings. I provide only the finest service with Welcome to my shop. Say, an acquaintance of mine is supposed to be holed up in an office overlooking the Royal Conservatory. Check on them if you're headed that way. I'd check myself, but the streets are locked down. I'd make it worth your time.
I'll think about it.
See anything you like? Come in, my friend. Always a delight to see you. An excellent choice. I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase. It was a pleasure to serve you. It's a pleasure to have such a unique young lady in our store.
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone.
But for a few allies.
I thought I saw someone right here. Let's check the... What?
Let me answer all of this rabble-rousing at once. Disloyalty and sedition will not be tolerated.
I wonder who that was.
Look at Duncan Bales, my good friend. He's a patriot. A man who won't stop until he has turned every bit of this land's silver into shiny coins. I asked him to double the number of my workers. He did it. No question. No complaints.
Anybody?
He needed miners, and he produces them. Out of thin air. That's the Zirconian spirit. That's
Something's gotta give.
Holy shit! What the...
This won't take long.
Come back here!
What's going on? Think you're being quiet?
Implode! Through the road for you! Come on! Help me! Someone! Anyone!
Let me show you how I got my stripes. I'll be wiping. No! Come on! Finish her! You're gonna pay for her to kill you for that! No! Protect your captain, damn it!
She's out of ammunition!
Guys! Stop on! I don't want to die.
Here!
Where do you think you're going?
You're not supposed to be here! You won't get away!
touch off her! This can't be! The outsiders, carry on! Step back! Careful! I got just the thing! Get me down!
I
Think you're
don't
scared
wanna
of me? Come on! For his death! Move! What is this? Beg for mercy! I'll find you, you know. You're not supposed to be here! Find the boy! That's not natural!
You should have stayed in your boring little world. She has to be close. Is it you again?
The conservatory. I wanted to visit this place with Wyman.
I'll find you. I swear.
I'm teasing, Tamina. I read it too. Do you think the light could have done that? I've heard the same story.
No way!
Pushed out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
Enjoy your very last
here?
minutes. What? How do you want to die?
Look everywhere!
Here! I'll fill my pillow with your hair for luck. I'll grind your skull into a very fine powder. I want you to flee! You don't stand a chance, lady. Step outside and back! Nothing then.
Even if I was to die today, I don't regret anything.
Jindosh was tiresome. How does this even work? If I can sabotage Ashworth's communion device, she'll be powerless.
Why can't believe it? I can't believe it. Why can't
Brianna, what happened to Jindosh? I'm told he's a gibbering idiot now.
I don't know, Delilah. Forgive me.
No, my dear, it's a loss. But I doubt he had anything more to give us.
Sokolov was taken away as well.
Who would want that ancient fool? Never mind. How goes the communion? I am hungry to whisper into the ears of the oracular sisters.
My influence grows. Last night, I walked through a dream with one of them, and we drank from a fountain in the town where she was born.
Vice Overseer Burns' suspicions were right.
No. He continued to tinker with the lenses. Thicker, thinner. There were the times. The rest is up to me, learning to use the machine. The tricky thing, touching the void through such a device.
Blood and biscuits. I look forward to using it myself once you're ready.
Will you visit soon?
Perhaps. Dunwall Tower is mostly in hand. The High Overseer won't be a problem anymore. And there's the matter of my own project. I grow more excited with each brushstroke. When I come to Karnaca, we'll drink an ocean of good wine and stay tight as a boiled owl.
I look forward to it.
For now, I need your eyes on the Duke. At least until we have the sisters under control. There's no one else I trust. I'll reach out to you again on the morrow. Farewell.
Goodbye, Delilah, my empress. my coven. Who are you? Can you possibly be... Oh, now I understand.
If I can sabotage Ashworth's communion device, she'll be powerless.
Brianna, what happened to Jindosh? I'm told he's a gibbering idiot now.
I don't know, Delilah. Forgive me.
No, my dear, it's a loss. But I doubt he had anything more to give us.
Sokolov was taken away as well.
Who would want that ancient fool? Never mind. How goes the communion? I am hungry to whisper into the ears of the oracular sisters.
If I can sabotage Ashworth's communion device, she'll be powerless.
Brianna, what happened to Jindosh? I'm told he's a gibbering idiot now.
I don't know, Delilah. Forgive me.
No, my dear, it's a loss. But I doubt he had anything more to give us.
Sokolov was taken away as well.
Who would want that ancient fool? Never mind. How goes the communion? I am hungry.
Let me help you.
If I can sabotage Ashworth's communion device, she'll be powerless.
Brianna, what happened to Jindosh? I'm told he's a gibbering idiot now.
That set of lenses could be switched with the lenses in the device.
Oh, dear, it's a loss. But I doubt he had anything more to give us.
Sokolov was taken away as well.
Who would want that ancient fool? Never mind. How goes the communion? I am hungry to whisper into the ears of the oracular sisters.
My influence grows.
Vice Overseer Burns' suspicions were right.
We drank from a fountain in the town where she was born.
Delightful. And this business with Jindosh won't affect things.
No. He continued to tinker with the lenses. Thicker, thinner, more opaque. It was tiresome to watch. I still have the old lenses and cast-off parts piled in my workshop, but Jendash finished some time ago. The rest is up to me, learning to use the machine. A tricky thing, touching the void through such a device.
Blood and biscuits. I look forward to using it myself once you're ready.
Will you visit soon?
Perhaps. Dunwall Tower is mostly in hand. The High Overseer won't be a problem anymore. And there's the matter of my own project. I grow more excited with each brushstroke. When I come to Karnaca, we'll drink an ocean of good wine and stay tight as a boiled owl.
I look forward to it.
For now, I need your eyes on the Duke. At least until we have the sisters under control. There's no one else I trust. I'll reach out to you again on the morrow. Farewell.
Goodbye, my empress. I meant nothing to my fine family, beyond an advantageous marriage and years of childbearing. They promised me to a man 3 times my age who wheezed on about our wedding night. But a curious thing happened on the way to the altar, Delilah. From the first time I slipped out of the manor in the dead of night, there was no returning to my cage. Looking at the stars and drinking wine on a rooftop, I was free. Instead of seeing the overseers for marriage, I visited my father's banker and raced away from my old life toward Delilah. Those were the Coven's glory days. It seems rather rude to die here, whoever you were.
So this could be tampered with. Ashworth could be cut off from the void entirely. No more witchcraft. Now to activate it and sever Ashworth's connection to the void. What will I do now? I'm ruined. That feeling. The things I could do. The touch of the void. Delilah. It was everything I had. Ashworth's journal might tell me more about why Delilah can't be killed.
As if you could ever hide your face from me, Emily. Little Black Sparrow, free from your cage at last.
It's done. Brianna Ashworth is no longer a witch.
You villain! You don't even know what you've done. A great bloom wilts and fades from the world.
Delilah, I will take apart everything you've built until I have what's mine.
Oh, Brianna. I don't believe we will speak again. The thought of seeing you reduced to such a pale, sad thing. It's too much to bear. I hate you for this, child.
I'm not only going to restore things to the way they were, I'm going to make them better.
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies. Those around you cannot see me. I am here and not here when you call to me. I heard a story once of a sailor caught forever in a fog. It traveled with her across all the seas. I am that sailor.
After Delilah fell to the assassin Dowd, her magic was lost, and the coven scattered. I made a new life in Karnaca. Then I heard her whispering from the void, leading me to the Duke, who heard those same whispers. Together we worked to bring Delilah back into the world, changing the Empire from the home of Aramis Stilton 3 years ago. Across the Isles, all of us who'd been with her at Brigmore and before, we felt the magic return. Others joined. New faces, new blood. Now, Delilah is immortal. Forever. She holds Dunwall, and we've turned to corrupting the oracular order. The overseers take guidance from their prophetic sisters, and soon we'll influence their dreams and visions.
What? Let's see what you got. The road for you. You aren't going anywhere. That's it. Let's go. You hide. No use running.
Huh?
Welcome back. Welcome back. I see you found the prototype.
Your acquaintance didn't make it.
It is a risky line of work, I'm afraid, but let's not dwell. I expect you'll be interested in payment. First your finder's fee, of course, and if you like, I can draw up some schematics based on the prototype, something you can use to modify your tools. And as a token of my appreciation, a discount at the shop.
A fair deal.
What a pleasant surprise to see you again.
Oh, shit.
This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. I look forward to the day when I can reopen my gallery. Farewell, and do think of us again.
Here you are. This. Hold still. Let me show you how I got my stripes. I'll be.
So it's done. Ashworth won't be a problem anymore.
Good. But Emily, there's something else. Back when I lived in Dunwall, I did things that I'm not proud of.
Isn't that a requirement for citizenship?
What I've got to say is not a joke. I knew Delilah and Ashworth. Bought into their bullshit. Which led me down a bad road. To be honest, before all this, I thought Delilah dead. I don't want to get into it right now. But I felt like you should know. There are things I regret.
All right, Megan. Thank you for opening up. If only a little.
I'm starting to feel like you deserve it. Are you ready to leave now?
Yes. Let's go. Take me back to the Dreadful Whale.
Another step toward the Duke of Serkonos and Delilah.
For several years, Delilah's been here, getting stronger, turning people against me. Why didn't I see it coming? What was I doing during that time? Pretending to listen at court, ruling through an army of bureaucrats, waiting for the next chance to get free of Dunwall Tower. Well, now I'm free. If only I could go back. Aramis Stilton was once an ally of the Duke. The owner of Karnaka's mines, Stilton lived in a fortified bunker at the heart of the Dust District. No one's seen him for years, since around the time Delilah started making her moves. But whether Stilton's alive or dead, his home holds the key to Delilah's immortality.
My mind is finally clearing. Now I can return to my work here, helping those who need it the most. What can I say about what you've done for me? Saved me from madness, and worse, from giving in to a life of sadistic brutality. How could I ever repay you for that? Given who you are and what you're in Karnaka to do, I can only say good luck. The city, the country, the empire, everyone is counting on you. I'll send something special for you, by way of courier. I hope it helps.
What am I worrying about? Megan can take care of herself. Listen to me, talking to myself like the old loon I am. Megan is out in the city, but I'll explain.
I need to know why Delilah can't be killed. Everything we've learned implies that something strange happened at Aramis Stilton's home 3 years ago, but then he disappeared.
Stilton lived in a bunker kept secure by a fancy lock made by Jindosh. Maybe inside you'll learn more about how to stop Delilah.
But I have to get there first. Through a ruin created by the Duke, where my father grew up.
Megan had an intriguing idea. Paolo is leader of the Howlers. He wants Vice Overseer Byrne killed, and of course, Byrne wants Paolo dead too. Both groups will attack you on sight, but walk in with the corpse of their chief enemy, and they'll treat you like family.
You think they'll help me get into Aramis Stilton's home?
I'm pretty sure that will work.
Seeing this place and these people, I can feel my perspective changing. How will I be different after this?
What's that? Ready now?
Ready.
I'll get you as close as I can.
Who was the man I'm after? Aramis Stilton?
An ally to the old Duke, loyal and smart. Stilton helped build modern Karnaca with those silver mines. Started as a miner, and worked his way up until he was a prince of industry. But now, the new Duke drives the mine crews night and day. Dust falls non-stop onto the district. What was once prosperous is now in ruins.
I suppose the Duke doesn't care, as long as he sips from silver cups.
And what are the cups at Dunwall Tower made from, Empress? In any case, you'll have to pass through the Dust District to reach Stilton's home. Maybe he's still in there, or maybe he's dead. Once you reach the Dust District, she'll tell you more. I'll wait here with the skiff and take you back to the dreadful whale after you finish.
squads patrol through the Dust District anymore.
Orders from the Duke. We're losing too many people. Good soldiers.
Someone
Pretty
there?
sure I saw someone.
Hey, where do you
going
think you're
anywhere?
going?
You won't get away!
That's it! Let's go!
She won't.
Time to collect this bounty. She's wounded. Let's finish her.
Can't see any way to reach her.
Find Megan once you reach the Dust District. She'll tell you more. I'll wait here with the skiff and take you back to the threat.
It feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful. Squads patrol through the Dust District anymore.
Orders from the Duke. We're losing too many people. Good soldiers blinded by that hallucinogenic powder the Howlers use, then stabbed to death or dragged down by the Abbey's hounds. One young lieutenant got hit by an overseer grenade, and that was it. She was one of the Duke's distant cousins or something.
Shit. Let's hope they do enough damage to each other so the fight goes out of them.
That won't happen until someone manages to kill either Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrd. And I don't see you or me beating a path to the Crone's hand, or up to the temporary stronghold the Abbey's got set up.
I'm bored.
Not worth a thing. You can tell he's no good. So let's see. What was it?
Over there. Oh, damn! So dead.
You won't get away!
Captain!
Wait for my
You aren't
signal!
going anywhere.
Wait for my own...
I'm back here. Wrong. Let's finish
What?
this.
End of the road for you!
What? Stop!
Dust from the mines. The overseers won't just leave the district, and the Howlers can't. Paolo has a price on Vern's head,
And the Vice Overseer effectively wants the same thing. I've been doing reconnaissance, talking to people. The Overseers and the Howlers have divided up the district. Just ahead is neutral territory where no one will harass you. But further on, the Howlers and the Overseers both have boundaries set up. And beyond those points, they'll attack you on sight.
Aramis Stilton is the real goal. Sokolov said you had an idea.
Yes. I believe that if you take out Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne, the other one will grant you safe passage, and will help you get inside Stilton's home. Neutralize either one of them, and bring him to the other.
What else do you know that might help me?
Byrne is protected by the Overseers. Paolo has the Howlers, but I think he's also got some kind of black magic charm. They say he's got to die twice before the sun sets, or he can't be killed. Good luck with that.
This is the Duke of Circon. Been told that people are complaining about dust from the mines falling on the city. Yes, war is expensive. You may not be aware that our silver mines are operating past full capacity in order to fund our conflict against the Northern
Stay
Army.
on your side or you'll be spitting teeth. Far as I know, you might be an Overseer spy.
What's going on here?
Too late.
I thought I saw
Better
someone
search
right
the
here.
place.
Let's check the place just in case.
I saw you. No use hiding.
You can't hide from us. I'll find you, you know.
Where are you? Don't you know who's
You
looking
cross
for
one
you?
howler, you cross them all. Right, get your ass.
It didn't happen.
Went up a storm.
But I don't see how you can help the miners.
Someone there.
clean it up?
All right, I'm stepping away for a moment. Don't drink all the rum while I'm gone.
I think I've spotted someone suspicious.
You! Give us what you got. I bet you've been living a soft life. I'll crush you.
Time
I'm
to
gonna
die,
fucking
little girl. You shouldn't have wandered outside without body. Finish her!
This won't take long.
So disappointing.
Come on!
We're having a fair
I'll keep
fight.
that nice scarf of yours. I'm
Think
waiting. Shit!
Oh shit!
What the?
My arm!
I've spotted. Over here!
Here, with this. You finally know your place.
What's going on here?
What in the void was that noise? Stay sharp. Come on! I don't want to die!
Someone protect me!
You hear that?
This won't take long.
Time to die, little girl. Think you look tough?
Cut
Hiding
you
your
into
face?
pieces. Get away!
I bet you've been living a...
You shit!
No!
This is bad.
I'll cut you and finish her!
Nice. I'll crush you, you parasite! Ha! What?
Paolo had a mummified hand?
In case you're wondering, Paolo's not one of those unhinged cultists who believe I will grant them favors if they leave a big enough offering or play just the right musical notes. He doesn't care a fig for me. But he put up this shrine because he found the hand of an old witch I knew once. And Paolo saw right away that it pays to have an edge. Sometimes pieces of us linger long after we're gone. The Duke of Serkonos inherited a vibrant city and wasted no time stripping it to the bone. What will he leave behind? And what about you? Who will you leave to pick up the pieces here in the Jewel of the South?
It's coming for me. Let's see.
Hal, over here! No use, right?
Come back here! Take it!
You're gonna pay!
Damn it! Damn you! I bet this one! Toys! Aim at the head! I want to keep these nice... That's hot.
Dead heretic.
Yes!
Always good news.
That's the last time I give my coin to the
The
Abbey.
Vice Overseer has ordered that we're to tolerate you. Beyond that, I make no promise.
Hello? Who's there?
Stop!
Begging someone there. Change anything.
You stand accused of actions forbidden by the teachings of the Abbey of the Everyman. Given that each crime was witnessed or later verified by sworn and faithful overseers in good standing, no trial is required. For theft of food, for hindering a sworn overseer of the Abbey in his duties, death.
No!
For the keeping of articles of a heretical and fetishistic nature, for consuming the flesh of rats, death.
I faced worse than you.
What's the matter? You saw something?
Saw something?
By the strictures! What's going on? What was that?
What was that?
Come on,
wherever you are. Good riddance.
That's unnatural!
Who is like this?
So the mines were a good job. Stilton made sure of it. No one got fired for being injured.
Yeah, so they say. The mining office handled things like that. The family committee made sure.
A dead heretic. Always good news.
That's the last time I give my coin
The
to
Vice
the
Overseer has ordered that we are to tolerate you. Beyond that, I make no promise.
Good riddance.
Please stop!
Hello? Begging won't change anything. You stand accused of actions forbidden by the teachings of the Abbey of the Everyman. Given that each crime was witnessed or later verified by sworn and faithful
Someone there.
overseers.
Who's there?
Instead, no trial is required.
No way!
Are we not brothers? That's what I should have said. Now I feel remorse. It will bother me all the night.
Word from the High Over. Is that Paolo? Do you have any idea the good you've done? With Paolo out of the way, I've got big plans for Karnaca.
I've heard about you and your ambitions, Vice Overseer Byrne. But for me, this was a means to an end. Does the Abbey remember its friends?
Yes, we do. And our enemies. What is it you want?
I need to get into Aramis Stilton's home.
Now that's a curious thing to want. There's something very wrong with Stilton's house. It's actually a great concern to me.
I need to know what happened there. Help me, and you'll benefit again.
Thanks to the Duke, we've lost our proper place here in Karnaca. And we've been fighting just to hold the streets against the heretic Paolo. But you stopped his black heart for me. And for that, I'll give you what you want.
I'm listening.
Interrogating one of the Howlers, we learned that some of them knew how to open up the Jindosh lock and enter Aramis Stilton's home. Probably just Paolo and a trusted few. What you're looking for is probably connected to why the Duke had Karen Jindosh seal up Stilton's home.
All right, then. This might be the most worthwhile visit I've ever paid to the Abbey. I'll remember your help, Vice Overseer Byrne.
As will I, assassin. Take our friend here away. I hope you find what you're looking for. Stilton's house is cursed. Look after yourself.
For even the lowliest labor that is rigorous. Sweet is the monk.
Never mind. Maybe another time.
Or not. Let's go. Man, it was stupid. I can't believe that I'm supposed to do it. Somebody else could do it. Why me? I don't even know what the fish is.
It worked. The information was correct. Time is an odd thing. Growing up, I was excited about what the years might hold, about the places I'd visit. I recall childhood moments with my mother on her throne, and my father, a figure of mystery. I remember the rat plague, Mother's passing, and all that happened at the Hound Pit's pub. Now this. I just want to put an end to Delilah's reign and get my father back. This house holds her secrets. Delilah pulled herself up from tragedy, grabbing the Empire and changing it to her liking. With Duke Luca Abel, she transformed a coddled dilettante into a schemer who helped her take my throne. She's made herself immortal, and even my father's sword couldn't end her life. I'm going to undo all she's done. And next time, I'll hold on to the things I cherish, just a bit tighter. That's strange. I feel drained by this place. Something is wrong here. Even the air feels off.
I know you think I don't belong.
Is it a curse?
Could that be Stilton?
Past your time in the world.
They drop food for me, in and out, like the wind. I think they're afraid. We'll be getting started soon. The Duke's beloved is coming back.
When no one keeps the rooms clean and dry, a house goes to rot.
I dreamed the Duke and I were hunting. But the deer...
The Duke is paying the Howlers to drop food for Stilton.
There are whales down in the mines. I hear them howling to one another. Beasts. How did I get so old? Where are the men of my younger days? The dances we had here. Yo,
Aramis Stilton?
warm the quilts, will you? I feel...
3 years ago, something inside Aramis Stilton snapped like a cheap lock. A part of him and a part of this house never left that evening. The Duke's inner circle are still gathered here, setting their grand plan into motion. Delilah's plan. And a part of Aramis Stilton is always here, still breaking. The Void is not exactly a place, and it's much older and stranger than you could ever know. It watches you from within. And at the heart of Stilton's house, the Void is leaking through a pinprick left behind by Delilah's little trick. Even magic is perverted here, and things don't work like they should. Take this. Imagine it's a kind of timepiece. Go and watch the Duke and Delilah. See for yourself what they did.
Like it's going to be cold tonight. Time is leaking, coming out of the walls. It's ruining the carpets. Theo? Where are you, my friend? I must speak to you. Look.
By the Void.
Your guests are waiting in the study. The Duke is demanding refreshments, and I can't get in without the combination.
There's a note on the door, Captain Winterbottom.
What? He's out back. I need the code to the study.
It's in his notebook, ma'am, but he keeps it with him.
Thank you, Corporal. Speaking bluntly, I really don't like Stilton's guests. Earlier, I got my ass chewed out by the Royal Curator. What's her name?
You're talking about Brianna Ashworth, I believe.
Yes, that's her. She's an odd one. Anyway, keep up the good work.
Thank you, Captain.
The only way out of here is through the present, using this timepiece.
And tell the Empress that the Duke is...
Oh my God.
Sure, he knows how to talk with the boss. What a...
Stilton's home was quite nice before whatever happened.
Something unsavory going on.
Honestly, why does Stilton even bother trying to impress people like the Duke and that curator? He's better than they'll ever be. You have to understand. I'm going to call for help if you don't go. I'm going to concentrate on my duties. I'm no hero. What's wrong with people?
I told her, if you want my advice, just pay the fine and be done with it. No use making trouble.
Hey, who is... Hey, where do you think you're going? No!
There's something else you should know. The center of the manor is off limits tonight. Everything around the study.
What's so special about the center of the manor?
Nothing, usually. But the Duke and his party are here tonight, and they don't want to be disturbed. So that entire part of the house is under lockdown by the Grand Guard.
I'm not sure how to take your tone. I assure you, I rub shoulders with some of Karnaka's best people.
Trust me, you don't want to get tangled up with the Duke and his inner circle. I'm not sure how Mr. Stilton tolerates them, to be honest. You have to understand. I'm going to call for help if you don't go.
What will change in the present based on what I do here tonight?
Tonight, Duke of Bell and the others will drink my expensive whiskey and scheme. Jindosh will watch me like a cat with a half-chewed mouse. Ashworth will sneer about how conventional the rest of us are. Missing the obvious, she'll flirt for a while, then put me in my place. I'll sit on my anger, remembering what Theodanis meant to me. I'll tell myself I worked for this honor. I swung a pick in the mines, and now the fine folk are guests in my house. If they want to hold a seance, who am I to say it's nonsense? Whatever happens, I'll regret it. But afterward, Megan's coming by. Talking with her always sets me right.
Megan claims Stilton was a good man, at odds with the Duke.
Leave at once, or I'll call for help.
You have to understand.
I know you shouldn't be.
Guards! Someone!
Hold on! Hey, who? Let's go! You're upsetting them. Go away.
No use hiding.
Does Artemis Stilton actually play the harp or the piano?
Not that I ever heard.
What am I doing here then? Why hire a tuner for instruments no one ever plays?
If you ask me, Stilton thinks a harp or a piano is the kind of thing a man in his position should own.
I'm not sure what that means. I've always thought people bought an instrument because they liked music.
Not always. Sometimes it's about appearances.
That's not right! I don't want to die! Help me! Someone! Anyone!
Stilton wasn't born to all this. Allegedly, he started as a miner.
Everyone's gotta die, yeah, but please, not today. Huh.
What? Somebody's not feeling well. I swear, if I have to listen to one more complaint, I'm just going to...
If she's back, I'll find her.
What? Hey, who is... Hey, no! Damn it! You're dead! Take it!
I do think the officers should get extra rations. We work harder and we come from better families. I should think that's just obvious.
What's going on? Hey! Who is... I'll tear you down!
Get away!
You... What? Hey, who is...
Now I have to hurt you. They don't like you. Nothing I can do about it. They need your blood, so I'll just draw it.
I wonder what I was doing in Dunwall on this night. Or what I am doing.
That sounded like broken glass. What are you waiting for?
Is there bad news from the mines? I can sense it. How many dead? It's so bright in here when I close my eyes.
So, let's see. What was it?
Damn you!
Hey, who is...